This is how to make a simple castle. Oh my gosh. Look at it. It's a fucking beast.
Okay, here. Okay, let me talk. Okay, you start out with 3 strips going out, and then you count 3 strips, and then you count 4 in the space, and then you put 3 more. After that, all you do is you do that, 2 blocks out, diagonally, and then 2 straight. Hey, once you get the hang of it, it's pretty simple. Once I got this finished, I didn't need to watch it again. I need to watch any video again. And then you go 10 blocks out from the side. And it gets really simple. If you need to, you can pause the video. It's really simple. And then you just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then don't worry about it. Whoops. Okay, my bad, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, whoops. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. You can make it more blocks out. I just think it's more difficult whenever you try to make it more blocks out. Because sometimes your circle, see the line's supposed to be in the center. I don't know why it's not this time, but it doesn't really matter. Because they're all not like that, except for that one. Wow, who cares? And then you just build up. I like to build up like 8, 7 blocks first. So then you go 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm 5 up. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so there's 7, and then once you get 7, you just fill it in like this. Once it's filled in, I like to put like a nose guard. You can make it taller, but I like to do like 7 blocks up. So then at the end, it'll actually be 8 blocks. And then I'll make it a room. I'll just go, so there's a line, I'll just put a door, and then you take some torches and you fill in the top 3 empty squares. Just like that. And then I like to take some chests and just like that. And then there's that. And then if you still want it to be taller, you can just build up more. But I suggest whenever you're done building up more, so I suggest just putting like a nose guard like this. And then on your roof, like make a bridge to it. And then like just make a normal roof and make it like 1 like this or 2 blocks lower, and then put stairs so it looks like an archery tower. And then if you ever play survival, you can just stand on it and shoot.
Who can spot the pig? Who can spot the pig?
Shut up. And then, so yeah, and then at the end, I'm not done with this one. I actually just started this morning. And then it'll look kind of similar like this, except for I think this one is 20 blocks out. I mean, you can make it even, it just is sometimes difficult to make it even.
Say that's how you
And so, and then so there's that. And then at the end, this was my first castle. I'm not going to save it because I don't want another castle yet. And then on this world, I have another castle, and except for this is what it looks like at the end. It's really tall, as you can see. It's only 10 blocks out too. It's just like the one I was just doing.
Okay.
And then I made a king chair and like soft arm pads and stuff. And then say if you have people living in your castle, you could like gather them on survival, put swords and armor in your chest and go out. Now just put some simple ladders. This one leads to the top. This one leads to the first floor. And just go. Or you could go. And that is how you make your castle. Don't stop it yet. And since you saw the people, if you want to know how to make the people, I'm gonna make another video
in next season.
No, today. I'm just gonna make it today, like right after this, and it's gonna be called How to Make a Person. And I'll tell you right now, you have to have wool. If you look at the bottom of my inventory, I have a bunch of wool. Let's get closer. Let's get closer. And then I get a whole bunch of colors and stuff, and then there you go. And that is how you make a castle.